No lie, we must get 100 inquiries a week from the US.
Are the US ahead of us, would you say, or behind us with technology?
That's a tricky one because they're
in love. The laws are different, though, aren't they?
Yeah, and I think that's the restriction. So I think they've got some wonderful technology, but it can't be used by beauty therapists.
Yeah.
Whereas it can here.
Mm-hmm.
And so really any device that's going to put some sort of energy into the body is governed by the FDA there.
Yeah.
And in order to sell systems legally in the US, you have to have FDA it would be a 510K clearance, which is like other devices on the market. And that in itself is restrictive. So yeah, I think they've got lots of technology that is advanced.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's really open to the beauty therapists. It's more the medical aesthetic market. And some of their microcurrent machines, I mean, they look like, honestly, like somebody's just... Our original CACI machine looks super high tech compared to it's actually shocked me. So like some of the micro, and everybody says like your latest machine would absolutely fly in the US, and that's what we're working on. We're working on the 510K clearance right now.
Yeah.
And we've been approached by some large entities in the US that want to work with us.
So do you think that's the next plans then, to rather than to like go for even more modalities, is it then to like take it out to a wider audience, to more countries and different things? Or because as I say, I just know you're not going to stop. It's just going to be more and more.
So if we look at as a company where we can generate income streams, so one is tapping into markets that we perhaps haven't been up until now. So that's where we're looking at that mobile therapist, the hair market, the medical aesthetic market. And then the other income stream is, well, countries that have got the potential that we've not really tapped into. And for us, it's got to be the US. We get that many inquiries. So that's why
a lot, 100 a week.
Yeah. I mean, it's
crazy.
Like, and when you come into America, well, we've been in America, we just can't sell there now. So there's a lot of potential, and certainly the US market is the market that we will be focusing most on.
Yeah.
Not least of all because, the language barriers and, there isn't, for the US, and they seem to like the Brits, maybe not so much now, but historically they like the Brits. So I think there's huge potential there. So as I say, different markets as well as new countries as well.
Awesome! Wow. And will you be heading over to head that up over there then as well?
I think I'd have to bring on a team. I'm sure I'll put my face in there. They'll probably be sick of seeing me as well, but
I don't think so.
Yeah. So that's all of this new stuff. Like you say, like you still do the shows. There's so much going on. There's so much to be excited about.
But that's what I love though, because you can just see, and like, and anyone listening and watching this, like your excitement and like the enthusiasm, and like, and you can see that, like, it's like, what can we do next? What can we do next? And I love that. I absolutely love that.
I'll qualify that though. It's important that you don't just keep chopping and changing and bringing stuff out. So it is, it's an educated process. It's not like, let's just bring out a new machine. We're not replacing what we've got. We're looking at tapping into areas that we perhaps, we're not working in those particular areas at the moment, rather than say, you just sold me that and now you've brought out something else. The new machines will complement what we've already got rather than replacing them.